All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I decided to prank the villagers.
Really? We're going to prank the villagers? We haven't done that in so long.
This is going to be really, really cool. We wanted to steal all their cookies.
I love cookies. I really hope the villagers have hidden a lot of cookies all over their houses.
We will have to distract their attention and sneak into one of the houses. Take the cookies, then we'll celebrate our little victory.
Yes, let's go as fast as we can and solve it already.
Hey, Mikey, look. Is something wrong with the village? Don't you feel anything?
Huh? I don't know. Somehow things are really weird. Where have all the villagers from the village gone? Are they nowhere to be found?
Yeah, that's exactly what I felt, Mikey. The villagers really aren't in the village. We should go around all the houses as soon as possible and try to find them. What if they are hiding?
I don't think so, JJ. They were always working on the farm or walking down the street. Right now, there's absolutely no one. I think it's just terribly strange.
I can agree with that too, because there really is a lot of trouble from all this.
We should definitely go around to all the houses. Hey, villagers, come out quickly. Where are you? I don't understand at all. What kind of unfunny prank is this?
Maybe they found out about our prank and decided to play a joke on us.
If that's the case, it's just unbelievably awful. We need to find the villagers and then decide what to do next.
But there's absolutely no one in town. That's a big problem. We need to find someone.
Every one of us is looking for them right now, but there's no trace of them. That's what scares me the most so far.
I understand you, Mikey. We'll definitely find the villagers. I really hope nothing happened to them, because we're going to have to save them.
The sooner we all do that, the safer they'll be. Where could they have gone?
Villagers don't go anywhere away from their village. That's the biggest problem.
We haven't gone to all the houses yet. We have lots and lots more to go, JJ.
It feels like we've really lost something. Hey, how about this house? Whoa, Mikey, look! What is that? Why are there so many footprints?
There was probably some kind of fight here. This is just unbelievably awful. There's just a huge trail that leads out of the house. We should probably follow it.
Yes, someone must have attacked the villagers and kidnapped them. We should take our weapons and help them. Let's run home as fast as we can. It's the only way to save them.
Wait, we don't know what condition they're in. It could be much worse. That's why I think we had better wait for them here. What if someone else decides to attack?
There's no point in waiting for them. If they've already stolen them, they won't stop. They will have to be defeated.
In a way, you're right, too. I see your point, JJ. Let's go home and get our weapons. We don't have many, but we have knives. We can fight with them if we need to.
This trail leads somewhere in the woods. It can be really dangerous there. Without weapons, we can't win. Friends, but before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe and like us. Your support in this situation is very important to us.
The more likes you put, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will help us save all the villagers as soon as possible.
We don't know what happened, but we will definitely find out and defeat them. We'll save everyone.
Of course it's too bad that we don't know anything. That way we could really help them. But all we have to do is follow the trail. What if we can find them all?
I really hope it was just a prank, that it will be over quickly and we can watch cartoons. But Mikey, you should always expect the worst. So pay attention. One mistake and there will be trouble.
I totally understand. We've been through this before and fought against enemies. It's more like some monster did it. If he was able to break the wall and take the villagers.
I heard that there are werewolves around our village, but that's just a rumor.
Even if it's just a rumor, we need to be very, very careful about it. The sooner we do all this, the better. We need to free our villagers.
I don't think it will be as difficult as you think. They are somewhere quite close by.
When we can find them, it will be very helpful. It'll even be cool.
Anyway, we have to make decisions, and of course go further into the forest.
I certainly can't believe that all the villagers have disappeared in front of us. It's like they were never in the village.
It's really very strange. Yesterday, they were literally having fun with us. And today, there's no one at all. Perhaps it's some kind of magic? Because if they're werewolves, that's very, very bad. We can't escape them.
We can beat them if we have cooler weapons. That's a real problem for all of us.
Well said. But we can find weapons if we really need them, Mikey.
Just moving carefully. If someone attacks, we'll destroy them quickly. We're outnumbered.
There could be several times as many, Mikey. That's no indicator at all.
I think you and I are very strong. We can definitely beat them all very quickly.
That's a good attitude. We've fought against so many legendary monsters. But werewolves are dangerous too, so we need to stick together against all these problems.
JJ, we're getting closer to where things are going. This is really important. Pull yourself together.
Mikey, look! It's really some kind of building. It's a camp. It's really cool. This is probably where all the villagers are. Whew, it's a good thing nothing happened to them.
Yeah, they're fine. This is really very cool. I'm glad it all turned out okay, and we didn't have to fight.
Mikey and JJ, I'm so glad you found us. This is so incredibly cool.
It's awesome that you're all safe and sound. I thought it was gonna be a lie.
Yes, all the villagers are completely healthy. Why did you leave the village?
We thought we heard some horrible noises at night and decided that moving would be the best idea.
Do you know what it was? If you have any ideas, it would help us to find out. Can you help?
No! We don't know anything, unfortunately. Like it was some kind of wolves or bandits.
Then we'll stay here for a while. In case we need more help, we don't know.
The problem is that this is the perfect place for protection. We can fight against all the monsters.
It's gonna be really cool. I love the way we're gonna live here. It's got everything we need, tools and food and stuff.
Stay together. It's really cool that you guys are here. You can take whatever you want.
Really? It's just unbelievably cool. I want to take the tools and of course the cakes.
Let's go as fast as we can and eat more cakes. If there really are any, it's gonna be awesome.
You can take literally anything you want. We don't want to upset you. Take it all.
It's just really cool. We're gonna take it all. Mikey, come here quick. There's some weird trail going on.
Whoa, you're really right. This trail is leading somewhere else. Should we take a look?
If you really believe these villagers, we can just turn around and forget about all this.
No, I don't trust them. They look very strange and suspicious somehow. We have to do something about it.
This is going to be really very interesting. I want to find out what happened as soon as possible.
We've definitely found some secret of the villagers. It could be very dangerous, but very interesting.
I really hope we can find the truth in this case. After all, it all looks very strange. Detective Mikey and JJ at work. We will be able to find any secret and use it.
The whole problem is that everyone is really doing their best to prolong this whole story.
We've been going long enough, but there's literally nothing. Maybe we've made a mistake? Maybe it's the mark of the beast?
JJ, keep walking. Detectives Mikey and JJ are never wrong. We're definitely on the right track.
Okay, whatever you say. Something makes me think this is a bad idea and we won't find anything. False trail.
No, that's for sure. Look, there's some sort of building up ahead. Very, very strange.
Mikey, look, it's just awful. It must be some kind of temple, and it's our villagers.
Yes, it's our villagers. But what are they doing here? I can't understand it at all. Then who are the villagers in the camp? Don't tell me they were clones or werewolves?
It does look very strange indeed. I want to get this organized as soon as possible. I want to find out if they are werewolves or not. But they took the villagers' appearance. There must be our friends somewhere. There's too few of them here. Maybe they're in prison?
Most likely. We need to find and solve all this as soon as possible. It's the right thing to do. The sooner we can do all this, the better it will be. I certainly want to organize it all faster.
We should definitely take revenge and destroy these monsters. We just don't have any other options. There must be some cool weapons around here somewhere. We can get them all and win.
That's a great plan, JJ. Get the weapons and defeat them. That's exactly what I wanted to do. You're not scared now? We'll have to wait until nighttime for them to show their face.
Look, it's got just the right weapons and of course ammunition. We can beat them all.
Great! That means we can move out and take them all down. It's the right thing to do.
Friends, we'll wait for the night. That's when the werewolves show themselves. Then we can be 100% sure. All right, friends, the night has come. We're going back to camp. We need to find out if it was werewolves. If they were, we'll destroy them all.
They must have a base somewhere nearby. We have to get there and wipe them all out. Do you understand?
The sooner we do it, the better. I want to realize all the plans as soon as possible. The whole problem is that each of us is really trying to do our best to realize the plans.
Each of us agrees to put everything in place and save the villagers.
Mikey, look, it's really werewolves. They turned into them in the night.
Oh, then we can destroy them all. Once and for all. They won't be able to stop us. The sooner we defeat them all, the sooner we can find their base.
When we find their base, we have to destroy them all there too. They're holding all the villagers there. That could be a big problem for us.
The sooner we solve all this, the sooner we can celebrate. I'm sure the villagers are still alive.
Of course they're alive. I wouldn't be surprised if the werewolves were holding them as a trap. We're much stronger than the werewolves, especially with such cool weapons. They'll never make it.
That's really true. We can take them down in one go and not even bother.
It's going to be a long battle. We should take better positions, Mikey. I'll fight one part of the werewolves and you fight the other. That way we'll defeat them all.
That's a great plan. We need to beat them.
The whole problem is that this fight could be very long. We need to be patient because werewolves have a lot of health.
Hit with everything we've got. We have really cool weapons. They can't take this.
They are real and very strong monsters. Mikey, don't relax. Our friends will support us in our battle. Because we want to be good guys and save everyone.
We can save everyone because we are the heroes Mikey and JJ. We always show up at the worst moment.
Each of us really does our best to find and save the villagers. We destroy the werewolves in the camp. Our job is to help the villagers escape.
But there are none inside the camp. It's probably somewhere very close by. We'll have to search the place. There's no other option. Do you understand?
The sooner we do all this, the sooner we can get results. It's very simple. Each of us has to go further and help the villagers. They need us. When they needed us, we didn't know they had been kidnapped. Now, we have to destroy them all.
That's very cool, of course. After all, the sooner we realize all this, the better it will be. There aren't that many left.
Mikey, you just have to realize that there's no shortage of werewolves. They're always coming. There may be more than you realize. They can bite and infect us or the villagers.
Then they'll have an army of werewolves? That's just too bad. What are we going to do?
Fight! That's the only way to defeat them all. We're doing really well.
Yes, because they're facing the best fighters in the village, Mikey and JJ. They definitely can't beat us, and we'll get all the villagers back in one piece.
Those are big words, Mikey. We need to get this all accomplished as soon as possible. You can't just say that.
We'll be able to fulfill all our promises. That's for sure. I'm ready to do it all.
The more opportunities we have, the better. There's not much left, Mikey.
Mikey and JJ. How glad I am that you were able to save me alone. I'm one of the ones that got stolen. All the other villagers are being held in the same building next door. It's a prison. You just have to save them. There are a lot of werewolves in there and they can't get out on their own. Do it!
Mikey, that's great! The living villager told us where the others were. Are we going to go and rescue them?
Of course we're going to run to save them. This is really very cool. We can beat them.
Just be careful. There are really a lot of werewolves and they've taken over all the floors. You can't get in there.
Friends, we finally found out all about the villagers. The rescue mission has begun.
I'm very happy that we can help our friends, the villagers. This is very important to us.
Thank you very much. If you save the villagers, you will become real heroes of the village. I'll tell them to give you all the diamonds and all the cookies. It's very important for all of us. Please! It's been too long already. You must go there and save us all. Do you understand?
Mikey, we need something to cover the entrance to the tent so the werewolves can't find it and bite it.
That's a really good solution. But what do we do next? Do we go hunting and fight them? Or do we just look for someone to destroy?
We have the location of their base. We have to infiltrate there and defeat everyone. Too bad we don't have TNT. We could plant a bomb and destroy everyone. That would be really cool. But I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Destroy them all.
We have to destroy them all once and for all, because they're only in our way. I don't know what to do.
Each of us is trying to pass all these tests. After all, it really isn't very easy. But if we pass them, we will be stronger than ever. You know what I mean?
Of course I understand. We'll be able to defeat them all very, very quickly. I want to finish this battle and make everyone happy. I want to save my villagers, and of course show that we deserve to have a good vacation.
Mikey, this place is just around the corner. Get ready. We'll have to destroy them all there. There could be a lot of them. We'll have to lure them outside and fight them. Because if it's a prison, there are very thin corridors. We could be squeezed from both sides.
Hey, it's Mikey and JJ. I recognize their voices. Save us from the werewolves.
Great news! We can hear the villagers. That means they're still alive and in jail.
That means we can save them. It was certainly difficult, but we'll definitely pull it off.
You and I are the best team. It means we can beat everyone and prove that we are the best in the world.
JJ, careful! If there were a lot of them at camp, there might be even more here.
Mikey and JJ, there are 2 floors and there are werewolves everywhere. You have to deal with them.
Most importantly, don't get caught and stay out. We can beat them ourselves, villagers.
That was really cool. I want to destroy them all as soon as possible and go watch cartoons and eat cookies.
There's not much left.
JJ, we need to get through them as fast as we can. The villagers are in danger.
Run, Mikey, and shoot. There aren't many of them left. We'll take care of them in no time.
That's just great. We're real werewolf slayers. We have a new title.
That's why we have to be with you to protect all the villages. We're the only ones who can do it.
I totally agree. No one is better at protecting the village and the villagers than us. And if something happens, we will definitely solve all the issues very quickly.
So, we'll have to open all these cells afterwards, because letting them all out is necessary.
Mikey and JJ, you are our real heroes. You were able to save us all. When we get to the village, we'll have a huge party in your honor, of course.
It's going to be unbelievably awesome! We're so tired of fighting against werewolves! A feast is really what we need, but we haven't discovered and saved everyone yet!
We've done a really good job with Mikey. It was really very cool indeed.
You did everything just perfect. There are no problems at all. You guys are the best of all time.
It's just unbelievably cool. We did everything we could to stop it all. This is just unbelievably cool.
Oh, I want to hurry up and go and watch cartoons and eat cookies, of course. That's the most important thing.
Phew, that was really good. I got a lot of positive vibes out of it. I want to do it all again as soon as possible. Friends, but we've already done everything we can. Therefore, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everybody.
Yes, friends, goodbye,